Have you ever looked at people around you and felt like everyone is moving ahead? Except you. Your friends are buying cars. Someone your age is traveling the world. Another person just bought a house. And suddenly you start thinking, am I falling behind in life? If you've ever felt this way, you're not alone. Millions of people feel the same thing. But here's the truth. Most people don't realize what you see in other people's lives is only a small part of the story. Today we're going to talk about 7 powerful reasons why you might feel financially behind, even when that may not actually be true. And once you understand these reasons, your perspective about money and success might completely change. 1. Appearances can be very misleading. The first reason is simple. We judge people based on what we see. If someone drives an expensive car, we assume they're rich. If someone wears luxury clothes, we assume they're success. But the reality is often very different. For example, imagine 2 people with the same salary. One person buys a modest car and plans to pay it off slowly. The other person chooses a luxury car with high monthly payments. From the outside, the second person looks wealthier, but financially, the first person may actually be in a much stronger position. This is why appearances can be very misleading. Sometimes the people who look the richest are actually the ones carrying the most debt. 2. People spend money. Another reason you may feel behind is because people spend money in different ways. Some people spend money on things that are very visible. Luxury clothing, expensive phones, designer bags. Other people spend money on things you can't see. Investments, savings, learning new skills. One lifestyle looks flashy, the other builds long-term security. But from the outside, the flashy lifestyle often looks more impressive, and that can create the illusion that someone else is doing better than you. 3. Real wealth is often quiet. One surprising truth about money is that real wealth is often very quiet. Many genuinely wealthy people don't feel the need to show off. They don't post luxury purchases online. They don't try to impress others. In fact, many wealthy individuals live very normal lives. Simple clothes, simple homes, simple routines, because true wealth is not about proving anything to anyone. It's about freedom and security. Meanwhile, social media often rewards the opposite: flashy lifestyles and expensive displays. But those displays don't always represent real financial stability. 4. The comparison trap. One of the biggest reasons people feel behind is constant comparison. Humans naturally compare themselves with others. But the problem is that we usually compare ourselves with people who appear to be doing better. And when we do that, it creates the feeling that we're not progressing fast enough. But success doesn't have one timeline. Everyone starts from a different place. Different families, different opportunities, different challenges. Instead of comparing your progress with someone else's path, it's much healthier to ask, am I improving compared to who I was last year? That is the only comparison that truly matters. 5. The internet shows only the highlights. Another reason we feel financially behind is because the internet mostly shows success stories. You see people talking about making huge profits in a short time, building businesses that explode overnight, or becoming wealthy at a very young age. But these stories are extremely rare. What you don't see are the thousands of people who tried the same things and failed. Most people only share their victories. Very few share their struggles. So when you constantly see success stories, it can create unrealistic expectations. In reality, most wealth is built slowly over many years. 6. Success often requires sacrifice. Another important truth is that success usually comes with hidden sacrifices. Some people who earn very high incomes work extremely demanding jobs, long hours, high stress, limited free time. Others may spend years studying, building businesses, or taking financial risks. From the outside, it might look easy. But behind that success, there may be years of effort, pressure, and sacrifice. And sometimes those sacrifices are things you might not even want in your own life. 7. Some people start with advantages. Final reason is something many people don't talk about. Some people start life with advantages. Maybe their family helps them financially. Maybe they inherit property. Maybe they have connections that open doors. This doesn't mean they didn't work hard, but it does mean their starting point was different. And comparing yourself to someone with a completely different starting line is never fair. Final thoughts at the end of the day. Life is not a race against everyone else. Your journey is unique. Instead of focusing on what other people have, focus on building the life that you actually want. Improve your skills. Make smart financial choices. Stay patient, because real success usually grows slowly, but when it does, it's far more stable. And remember, just because someone looks ahead in life doesn't mean they actually are. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.